Yep.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you are here. Right now I want to go to the trapper so I can see if I can build something with the stuff that I have collected. Maybe some new outfits or like that. Ugh. Damn, this is a pretty mountain to be honest. By the way, so far, if you would compare this game to God of War, what would be your statement? If you ask me, I think both games are like 10 out of 10 games. I mean,
Easy, easy.
you can't really compare them. They're like perfect in their own way. You have more freedom in this game. Yeah, I don't want to compare them to be honest, because I love them
Welcome
both.
back. So, what do you have for me?
But one thing I would say is that
All
this
right, bye.
game is like the start of this game of Red Dead Redemption is a bit slow, I would say. But once you are in the middle, this game is perfect. While God of War was like intense from start to finish. That's the only thing I would
Oh, hello.
say.
Is there something else? Right, let's see. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Dude, I want. Do you? I have no idea how bad I want one of those. Like outfits.
A lot of folk want to apprentice under me. I got no competition. Why would I want some?
I don't want to have. Oh, dude, I need always so much shitty ass items. I don't like that. I wish you could just buy them to be honest. Yeah, I want that too. I want a lot of outfits.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
I can hear some fucking.
Very wise.
Because I guess. Yeah, I guess in black
Sure,
it looks
you'll see
pretty
a
good.
difference right away.
Bandits. Ew, nah, it looks dirty. Gambler. This basically looks like the same one, dude. Master Hunter. Yeah, I already have it.
Dakota, tall trees, big valley, Roanoke. to run this stall just about everywhere. Best way to source the skins.
How's it been? No, that's nice.
Who's talking?
Damn fine weather, ain't it?
You see, it's I was reading some comments on YouTube actually, and
Hey, right over here.
who's talking? And I was kind of laughing because somebody said that Arthur is like the angel on Dutch's shoulder, and Micah is like the devil that's trying to give him like bad ideas and shit. So it's like a constant debate between the angel and the devil. And if we are being honest, like I can understand how Dutch became so corrupt. I mean, dude, imagine. First of all, they got chased through the whole country, from Blackwater all the way to Saint Denis and now into the swamps. Second of all, a lot of the crew members died. And yeah, Hosea died, Lenny died, Sean died, so many people died. And yeah, and then his fucking wife was the snitch. Like, can you imagine the betrayal? He feels like his wife wanted him dead. Molly was his wife, so you know, right? So she wanted him dead. That's fucking ridiculous. And now, because his wife was betraying him, he kind of has this feeling: if his wife is betraying him, maybe all the other people are betraying him too. Like, you have to think about that. I mean, if his wife is a fucking snake, who knows? Maybe the other people in the camp are also snakes. That's at least what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Also, something interesting that I heard is that actually happened, I guess. I'm not quite sure though. There was a mission where Dutch was falling down and he hit his head. And people noticed that after he hit his head, he kind of became crazy. And this is a theory that he became even crazier because he hit his head in a mission. The mission was somewhere in Saint Denis. Maybe you noticed that he became pretty crazy once we were in Saint Denis. Like, he was still smart, like in the beginning. He was sometimes reckless, but he wasn't crazy like this. But after he hit his head, and after everything that happened with his wife, with the bank job and all that, it just oh, what is this? A little deer.
Easy there. Faster. Easy, girl. You're okay.
So yeah, all of that shit came together. Yeah, but in the end, like, how can I say it? Like, he had the right idea, let's say it like this. He didn't mean to be bad. He wanted to be a good man. He's not a villain or bad guy. He just became crazy after all this shit. Plus, I can't imagine the pressure that he has on his shoulders, if you really think about it. I mean, he's leading a whole crew of 20 people, and he's promising all of them. Oh, this guy hanged himself.
Easy.
I knew it. So yeah, he has a big ass crew and he has to provide for all of them. Let's see the letter that this guy wrote. Lord, forgive me for what I have done. I could not take another day of torture at the hands of this grumpy man. They said that hell awaits those who resort to self-murder. Can that be any worse than the going on in that infernal cave? I will soon see. So there's a fucking cave, huh? A torturing cave. Dude, but the thing is, he already told that to Arthur. He told Arthur that nobody in the crew is forced to stay with him.
Come on.
He already said that. He said everybody can just leave and have a normal life if they want. Nobody is forced to join him. But the thing is, the group is filled with people that have no other future. They have nothing in their life except Dutch. Dutch is the only person in their life that didn't betray them and tried to make their life a bit better. He's the only person they see as father and as help. So this is why nobody wants to leave him. But as he said, he's not forcing anybody. For example, I don't know if you knew,
Easy.
but John Marston himself, he left the gang way back then. When his wife became pregnant, Abigail, he left with Abigail. He just left the crew because he wanted an honest life, he wanted to live on his own. But that didn't really work out so well, this is why he returned to the crew. And as you see, like, nobody is forced to stay, they can just leave if they want, like John did. But it's not so easy for them, because they don't know how to live an honest life, how to get a normal job and stuff like this. So they go back into the camp and hope for a better future.
Not exactly a welcome home party.
Well, you warned me.
I'll fill you in some more later.
Yeah, that's sad. It's not like they want to be.
Nights just ain't fun no more.
Let Arthur sleep a little bit, because he's a sick old man. It is a sad part. But if you ask me, in the end they choose to be outlaws. I'm not sure why they are like this. I mean, why are they not getting normal life? I'm not so sure, to be honest. Like, what's stopping them from that? Guess it's because I want to be free. Right, I wanted to check the book, the journal. Let's see what we have. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All them bullets shot at me. All them horses threw me. All them fights, and it was beating up that pathetic little fella Downs that killed me. I reckon he's the only man I've been near. He's the only man I've been near was real sick. He begged for mercy, and I bet the bastard, and he died. And now I'm dying too. The way of the world. My mind is racing, of course. That monk and that nun. Down's widow, Abigail Mary. Dutch, when I first knew him, Hosea, my dad, Pa, the no good bastards, the whole crowd of people, and what kind of man I have been. What kind of man am I? What world is this we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. It's kinda sad because he thinks of himself as an evil person, even though we see all the good things that he has done to the people. I don't think, and yet I see goodness. I see it, if not in me, in good folk, in Abigail, and her love for Jack, and the silly monk, in Downs, I guess, begging not for himself but the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I don't want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Found a raving lunatic, completely raven. Took him back to the village nearby. Butcher's Creek. Something ain't right here. Some kind of village. Older? Maybe. A parent. He spoke mostly nonsense. Weird place. Something not right at all. Some animals that we saw. A very small church for a very small congregation. Somehow got myself involved into the charming business of Saint Denis culture. It is about the mayor. Don't have to read everything, to be honest. This is about the mayor. This is a nice picture he drew. Oh shit, I didn't mean to close it. Molly read it aloud. Dodge broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Explains how they found us so easily. I guess love does strange things to us all. Even stranger than hate. She turned up, drunk and mouthy, and told us all this. She was so pathetic. I wanted to spare her, but Miss Grimshot put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right. Guess there wasn't much of a choice. This was in our new camp, high in some nasty country, Badlands, or as bad as we can find this far to east. The place we are holed up used to belong to a bunch of murderers, the Morphrees, or some nonsense like that, they call themselves. Any pictures he drew? Ah, this is when we got him out of jail. Oh, this was the news we killed. This is the guy that we had duel with. Oh, there's a lot of reading. I don't want to read right now. Let's do this mission.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
Of course.
New York? We are going to go to
New York?
Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're going to get a boat. We're going to get on a river, and we're going to go north. New York. Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear. We need more commotion.
No more commotion?
Score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
One
We
score.
ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch. Are you feeling all right, Arthur? Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies.
Oh.
His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderland. How do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that. How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Port Wallace.
Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Arthur, we must go with them. And try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
We can get them more horses. I know. I understand Eagle Fly's is angry,
Yeah,
but
we
I
can
don't
just get
think
him
this will
horses.
help anything. Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not.
What the
This is
fuck?
all that's wrong with this world.
Man, we really have to fight every person in the country.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn.
Otherwise
Have
we
a
can't
man
go to
waiting
New York
for
or
us
what?
there with some canoes.
We have to
Surely
fight
this can be
every
done without killing
every
anyone.
army.
Of course.
We have to fight every
What
colonel.
will be.
We have to
Anyway,
fight
son,
every
tell me about this
city.
Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine.
We
and
all have
supplies
white
from us.
horses right now.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
The thing is though, I understand why they are mad or why they want to
Why are you getting involved in this?
yes.
Dutch?
Why are you
know
getting
me.
involved?
We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but
Yeah.
ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think.
He's
Just
always
think
saying
for a
that.
second.
Just think,
The
just think.
Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's
Oh, they're
that got to
fighting?
do with any of that?
Dude, first time I saw animals
Honest
fight.
conflict
Oh wait,
between the
I saw
army
some
and
animals
the
fight
Indians
once.
might be just the distraction we need.
Distraction.
Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal.
Oh, that
And we
kind of
can
makes sense.
slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score.
One more score.
You
We
know, I
just
went
need
back
money.
for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta.
Oh,
His men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat
Yeah.
is still moored in
that's
the
like
channel.
his famous
Good.
line.
Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor.
Well, to
float
be
away.
honest, that plan
We'll be
was
ashore
set up
before
by
anybody even
Hosea
knows what
and
happened.
Dutch. Hosea had his fingers too in this plan. And the plan would have worked, to be honest, if it wasn't for the girl, if it wasn't for the wife that Dutch was cheating on.
Good luck.
The plan was good though. Only problem was that his wife was riding on them.
alongside. Quietly.
Dude, four fucking people in a stealth mission. Or what?
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Alright. Subdue! You
mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Didn't even know that I could do that. Oh, he has a gold watch. That's interesting. I bet there's somebody up here. You always want to knock out the person that has the high ground.
Oh, not again. Ain't had a sniff of a good hand all night. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. Just the detail, will ya?
Dude, why are we not using this boat to get to Tahiti? We capture this boat and we take off. No questions asked.
I'm out. All right. Cool.
Don't scare me, dude. Just stay behind me. Actually, let me loot this body. Why is the fucking shit on the ground? Stupid horses. Dude, there are 3 people now there. How do you want me to subdue them?
Full house. For Christ's sakes, Pennington, you're taking us for a ride here.
Maybe we have to wait.
Say I'm sorry, fellas, but I'll be lying.
Don't know, we're gonna tell my wife. Sorry, darling, no food this month. That cheating bastard Pennington robbed it all.
Send her over to me. I got lots of money.
Now that's just plain rude.
Are they just gonna continue to play it or will they split up?
What the hell?
Jeb, we got a problem here.
Huh? Why?
I found a body! We have attackers on board! Ah! Take it back, let's out! Ah!
I'm going to blast the
Right,
hell
it's
out
just
of you.
like part of the mission.
We can't let that last one get away.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
They didn't even see me.
You
What
think
the
I have
fuck?
the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Just blow it up. Dude, I don't want the ship to fucking sink, eh? And how did he even saw a body? The body was like at the other side of the planet.
I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Bruh! Bruh
What is
moment.
wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here!
What's happening?
Go! Go!
Who's left the horses?
Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
What? You're quite...
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Vance. Over here, come on.
for some reason, did you notice that like every mission that is with Dutch ends up like straight into the ocean? Kate is at the hill. Is away, Baka.
Come here. Come on.
She's eating. She's munching. Do you see this? K2 is right here, Baka. Wait for Dutch to tell the gang what to do. Nobody tells me what to do! Nobody! Dutch. You're a snake! You're a snake!
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we going to wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish.
Yeah, the kid is...
said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes, of course we're going to talk
Sure.
to him.
I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp. Check on the others. Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
We have to talk to Rainfall, otherwise he's... Like, his son is in so much rage, and he wants revenge while his father is wise. And not so hateful. But he calls his father ignorant. Delirious. Oh, you so many side missions. Oh, wait. What is this? Rainforest is in there, huh? The question is, what do we do, Baka? Dude, I will tell you every mission, alright? We have the mission. It's the main mission, since it's yellow, by the way. We have this mission where we talk to Rainfalls, to the son of the Indian. We have the mission where we can help Penelope. If you remember her, she was like the girlfriend from this grey guy where we were sending letters to. Like, we're getting her out from her family. And we have a mission with Sadie Atlas in Saint Denis. She wants to talk to us. And we have a mission with Micah. What is this mission? Steal the wagon of explosive from the armored convoy en route to Saint Denis from Ansburg. And we have a hillbilly mission. Some hillbilly mission, I don't know exactly what's happening there. And we also have a mission... What is this? Make sure AD and Archer Downs have left Ansburg. Oh, I think I will do this. We are returning to the kids and to the mother. If you remember, I gave the mother some money and I saved her son, and we can return to them. I think this is something nice we can do. Also, main missions are kind of risky because if you do too many main missions, you might miss out on these side quests because they're not always there, you know? Sometimes they can vanish. And I think the Arnsberg mission is a little nice. Oh, and something funny I wanted to do this way. Nani, where's the mask? I had a Jason mask. Ugh. Don't have the mask anymore, or what?
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
It's kind of funny because Arthur is the reason why they are in this situation. Because he beat the sick father of them. Now he's the person that tries to help them.
Slow up now.
I mean, that's just this train, right? So we just follow it. It's a Morgenhaus.
Slow it up.
Yes, this is the horse.
Of course not.
Let's be a stalker.
Been to jail, but it weren't my fault.
I'm sure.
Nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Yes? Sure.
Feller could do what he likes out here.
Fucking pedophile. Not
You
pedophile,
think
but
I'm a
pervert.
nice man, dearie? A kind man?
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
Oh.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, girl.
Let's get his mom back.
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now, too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay, then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Yeah, the NPCs have great voices too, I guess. Yeah.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you silly boy. Oh, Archie, what do we do?
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. Don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Well, what I was about to say is,
Alright, girl.
Rockstar in general, they have always amazing voice actors. Yeah, this one is a good kid. Like, he even said thank you, even though Arthur was like, no, don't thank me. It just feels right to thank him. Alright, I'm going to catch the train. Oh, I think I can actually do this here. We go to Saint Denis and do some missions. some side missions. I don't want to do any Micah or Dutch missions right now. I just want to get some. I just want to have some wholesome missions right now, where I can help people.
Yeah.
And don't do some stupid ass shit.
Morning to you.
Yeah, I know, they piss you off, dog.
All right, here you go, friend.
Thanks, mister. You helped me out.
I guess let's do the art mission, huh?
I could have been killed. Why are you doing this?
Do we have to go up? Why do we have to go up here? I like some of that. Ah, yeah. This is the place. This is the art gallery. Interesting.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
But don't blame me.
The exhibition is through there, if you can call it that.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on.
Let's
You
take
won't
some
have seen
cigars,
what I live
huh?
for. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
Some brandy, let's take that. Why not?
I think that it's Greek.
Hello. Morning, mister.
Or
Good morning, ma'am.
could be Roman.
Ma'am?
Far too modern for my taste.
Mr. Chardonnay, he's just a terror. It's making me blush.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr.
Look at the
Chardonnay.
idiot.
Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
I'm just here to fuck.
Explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicate.
What the fuck?
Is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
This is my mom?
Looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't expose herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Come on,
What the
Wilson.
fuck?
There's no place for us.
Come here,
Son
son
of
of
a bitch!
You filthy little man! Oh! Oh, my God, horse, we're
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey.
All right.
What the fuck? This is a weird mission. I didn't expect a fucking fist fight. Guess we're going to fucking fight in an art museum. This is the final boss. Come on.
Hey, where you going off to, Frenchman?
would have a lot of money though. I can tell. Come on, they have to have money. They're like art critics and shit. Enough money? Dude, they really have... They don't have jack shit.
This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on, I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. Allez, allez, vite! This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That, it was not.
Yeah, it wasn't boring.
Test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brush washer. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes.
Punch holes.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
What?
Hi there.
Here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is a kick in the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime.
This guy, I like him.
My angel, my little bird, it's me!
Even though he's French. Alright, he found his home, huh? What the fucking fuckfest?
God, help.
I like it also because Arthur has always such funny comments when he's with him.
Clear the way now, here.
Hello. It's been some time.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Would you possibly, take my photograph?
We have blood on our face. Why is this not... This is a bit
yes,
dark.
the Congo. The setting of all great portraits.
Why are we dirty? I don't get it. I thought we could clean ourselves first. Also, it's so fucking dark here.
Hey, do not point that thing at me!
I'm just kidding, bro.
Okay then, girl. Hey.
I guess let's go to Sadie. Let's do the mission with Sadie.
What do you want? Let me take a look at you, tough guy. Hey, mister.
You trying to kill me?
Hey, partner.
Wait, Sadie's not here, the fuck?
Same thing 20 days straight now.
Well, hell, been so long we all figured you'd gone and got yourself killed.
Good morning to you.
Howdy, fellers. Okay there?
Morning, sir.
Uh-huh.
Oh! I didn't mean that! Are you serious? I wanted to get a drink and not beat him. I know how to hide though. Man, we really have a lot of honor. I have to get it on max, so.
Let's go, girl.
Nah, we almost got this. Now we can do the Sadie mission.
Hi there, mister.
You nearly killed me! You got a problem with me?
Hey there.
Slow down, please! What's your problem?
Hey there, mister.
No!
Oh, you keep right.
What? Dead or alive? Why? Ramos. Alright, fuck you, you stupid ass system. I will just reload the game. Don't have time for this shit. Easy. Or get something to drink while this is loading. Alright, I'm back. Waiting for the loading to stop. Baka pudding. Baka pudding. Right, now we can continue this. Ugh. You're taking a poo.
Out of the damn way.
Look where you're going, Pete. Hello.
Morning. Hey there, partner.
Good morning,
Mister.
friend. Good day.
Hello, mister. Hey,
Morning,
mister. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Good morning to
What
you.
up?
Hello, ma'am.
Fine morning, please.
This seems like a decent town.
That's
Morning.
something.
Good morning.
Yep.
Actually, I want to get a haircut.
Morning, friend.
I want to get clean.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
I like I like how I'm always breaking the glass when I enter this room. And he doesn't care.
So what'll it be today?
Hey, partner.
Hey, why aren't you working?
I'm saving my cents for the ladies, all right?
I'm just checking what he has. What cuts we have here. Just keep this one, but just add some
Looking
pomade.
sharper than a tack.
I like to do this on the chin, the double fork chin, because if you can, there's like a bit of. So this is like more full, and as you see, makes the
Suits you.
chin look better. going to keep the sides. Now what about the trim? I will just let this grow out. We need a bit of beard. Yeah, I'm going to grow a beard on him again.
Well, I guess we're all done here.
Thank you. Really.
Alright, now we can go to Sadie.
Hey, move!
What's the matter with you? You're about to witness true justice in action.
Oh shit.
When a beautiful young lady ridiculed your disfigurement.
Disfigurement?
You murdered her in cold blood. For your awful vanity and pride, you will pay.
You'll pay all right. At least you'll die ugly as you live.
Any last words before the noose?
That ugly bitch deserved what she got. She deserved it.
Seems
Enough.
ironic, huh?
Oh.
Ah, Jesus. It's you. What the hell did you do?
I heard the neck snap. Damn. Cruel and abhorrent behavior will not stand in this country.
See his legs twitching.
Justice won this battle, but the war is far from over. Heed these words.
Bravo! Kinda makes me hungry watching that.
I know what you mean. Gets the blood.
Who was this
Make
guy?
me feel alive.
Stay away from the dead man.
I could go for some crawfish.
Come on, girl.
He didn't seem like a great person.
Morning to you.
Mrs. Adler, looking
Good
like a
morning to
lady
you.
won't help us if you're not going to act like one.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
Oh.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Officers. Wow. This looks cool.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
Hey, you two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Alright, let's see it. Yeah, he knows that, it's obviously.
Look
It's
here.
obvious. Even
Don't the
Charlie
public
says
love an execution?
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know.
Is that a sniper,
We
maybe?
gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they want to shoot him down.
Here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, just
Arthur.
a ladder.
Here's a ladder.
Yeah, I see it. Let's do it.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
By the way, are you aware of who's going to get hanged? It's the guy that... You remember, there was this guy that was like kidnapping us, and we were like in this basement and shit. It's this guy, right? Alright, this is not the right way.
You hear they caught one of the laborers stealing wine from the church?
I guess it was the wrong way. The wrong way, the wrong way. So we have to go up here.
Funny that.
So I hear.
Enfin bref.
What's this then?
Uh-huh.
Gun case.
Oh shit!
talking now, huh?
Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
Remember, it is justice that separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a
Just want to
man
watch,
is
by the way.
so
That's the only
savage.
reason why I have the gun out.
The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
I mean, I could shoot him from here, right?
O'Driscoll is one such man.
Let's watch it.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task
He's going to
we
die.
must carry out if our civilization is
Don't
prosperous.
dodge. Just hold him.
Gentlemen, are we ready?
Yeah, for the first time he's feeling fear.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Bitch.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Oh, oh shit.
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls!
Push up, boys. No more badges left to get between us. Ready to walk away from O'Driscoll's, boys.
Standing right back!
Same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
Get out of your fucking tree there, man. Oh my god, come on.
Move! Look out! We gotta deal with this wagon!
Don't like how I'm like forced to be it like this.
I can't get a shot on him!
Into your fucking lungs, man.
We're moving for the wagon! Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
What the fuck fest? Thank you, Baka. I think now we can't blame Sadie, right, for being so blunt. I mean, she has a big history, right? I mean, her husband died because of them. They killed her husband.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, and we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Oh, Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Oh.
Who is?
What? It's a ring? What the fuck?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Mary's ring. Oh, that's sad. Oh my god, it's a picture. It's a young picture from us when both of them were young. In their teens.
It's over, Mr. Morgan. I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat.
Just do some food, man.
It feels like now. Oh, I ain't never normally scared, but feels like now it's only a matter of time. It'll be okay, miss. You sure?
Hey, Reverend.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
And I'm also sure that, well, I'm sure that I'm really proud of you. You've grown into a fine woman. You'll be well. I just know it.
And I don't ship Sadie and Arthur, even though they're both cute. They just don't mix up because, dude, Sadie lost her husband like few weeks ago, and Arthur is still not done with his ex-wife. I mean, alright, now they're done, but like he just still loves her.
How you doing?
Not wonderfully.
I know how you feel. Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Alright. Oh, we can return to the. We can return to this wife, to this girl.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Yes, hello, Mr. Morgan.
Right. Let's see if we can help her.
Yep.
Do you know what would be fun? If you could bring somebody from the camp with you, like on journeys, so you don't have to be alone all the time.
That's my girl.
Help me! The pox!
This seems like a trap.
Hands up!
I knew it.
You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
I hope you move, fancy boots. Unlike you, I was honorable.
I knew it.
Lousy bastards.
You fucking asshole, fuck off with your shit. I'm not disturbing any peace here. Disturbing the peace? Dude, I have to defend myself. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Stop in your fucking ass! Oh man. Annoying. I would just move on with my life.
Yep.
Right, I don't care. I just don't want to be followed by the fucking police. And I would just run off. So much trouble for nothing. Why are there even people up here? I thought this was like hillbilly only territory.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we have to help her how to shave and shit like that. If we're teaching her stuff.
Good girl.
Yep, up. Alright. Oh, Baka, you always want 1 million breaks. Why do you want 1 million breaks, Baka? Stupid pushy. But you after this mission will break. And I don't know why the horse is screaming, even though he has so much. I guess he's trying to.
Darn it, not a single one. Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long
I'm
time.
all right, back.
If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. Hmm? You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady.
I have to impress her a bit.
Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out. Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since. Show off? All right, let me try again.
She was complaining about a rat and I just shot it instantly.
Come on, come on. That doesn't seem like the best place for you to position yourself.
I was curious if she would shoot me.
Okay, it's my shot.
Ah, she hit a bottle.
I hit it! I hit it, didn't I?
Yeah, this is wholesome. This is why I like. This is why I sometimes like side missions more.
What can I say? Thank you. I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Oh. Now she's a true mirror girl, Baka. Oh, so this is her house, huh?
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy.
Oh.
And thank you again for everything.
Bon appetit, yes, French.
I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things.
Oh, no.
I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
Oh no. Poor Arthur.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Aww. I guess we take it. $100 to 125. Wow. Didn't expect to get so much. Nah, I'm not going to search around in the drawers and shit. But maybe we can find a letter or something. Buck, are you still here? Are you still here, Buckapo? That's nice. Ah, this mission was nice, man. This mission was nice. Just going to check the map before we close. Alright. What is this? Alright. So the next mission we will do in the next stream would be this one. With Penelope Braithwaite. But now, let's call it a day. I love you, dog. Thank you for watching.